Hi, hello and good morning everyone. Newborn investor here and welcome to my live day trading video. Hopefully the market gives us some great opportunities today as we are all here to make some money. So if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Consider subscribing if you're interested in stock market investing and trading. I do offer a free Discord chat group where I post my trade ideas before it plays out. So please feel free to check out the link in the description below. Alright, so let's see what we have for today. I do have 3 stocks in my watch list. Tickers BFT, CGRO and HCAC. All of these are SPAC stocks and they're gapping up on news. The pre-market volume on BFT has approached around 1.4 million shares and I'll be a little careful trading BFT. The pre-market high on BFT was $15 and now it's at $11.50. So it's clearly on a downtrend, which is not a setup that I'm comfortable with. I love to see stocks that are trending upwards, and BFT as of now does not fall under that category. But I'll still have it in my watch in case if it wants to give me a setup. I also have CGRO and HCAC. I did add CGRO to my swing position last Friday and I had alerted my Discord group members as well. So hopefully some members got in and are in the money now. And on HCAC, I will see how the stock reacts at market open to plan my trades. The market opens in another 15 minutes, so I will go ahead and pause for now and I'll talk to you guys just before market open. So it looks like CGRO and BFT is on a downtrend and I'm no longer interested in the stock going into market open. So HCAC would now be my primary watch into market open. As you could see here, the stock is clearly holding the uptrend and that is exactly what I love to see. So I would look for an entry around $16.80. So that would be my first ad. 16.80 is the level that I'm watching. So into market open, I would love the stock to give me a pullback. My second ad would be around $16.52. So I would just keep $16.50 as my area for now. Yep. And my final ad on this one would be around 16.12. So that would be my final ad. So these are the different levels that I would be interested in on HCAC. We do have 4 minutes for market open, so I'll go ahead and pause for now. The market opens in a minute and HCAC would still be my primary watch going into market open. I want the stock to give me a pullback before I'm interested. Maybe I'll get an entry. The market is open. Just placing an order in case if it wants to give me a quick entry. For 100 shares, not a big deal. So limit order at 16.82. It's going without me, but that's fine. So I'm just looking at CIIC. I think this would be in play today. But I don't have enough volume. So I'll just keep it in my watch. I want more volume to come in. Not interested as of now. So let me switch to HCAC. Hopefully I get an entry. It's almost $1 away from my first ad. Meanwhile, let me look for any other stocks. Looks like Kodak is in play. I don't want to trade this stock. It has a good history of pump and dump, so I'll stay away from Kodak. And looks like most of the players out there are penny stocks, which typically I don't trade. Those kind of stocks. Switching back to HCAC, looks like it may give me an entry here. I would love to get more than 100 shares. So we are almost 3 minutes into market open. No trades as of yet. I think I'll get an entry here on HCAC. Looks like it would break $17. A huge buyer at $17, holding the support there. So we do have 1 more minute for this 5-minute candle to close. So I'll hold on for now. Maybe 16.82 is too aggressive, but I'll still keep it. So I'm in on HCAC at $16.82. I just want to place my second order around 16.52. So I'll be very careful with my second ad because I want to get that second ad as well. I think it just bounced off my 16.55 was the low. I think I missed that ad. The low of the candle was $16.55. I was a little late. I should have put in a market order instead of a limit order there. So we do have 3 minutes for this second 5-minute candle to close. I'm watching. So a lot of hidden buyers at $17.25. So now I'll probably take 50 shares off. 1732. I just have 50 more shares. So I'm all out of the trade at $17.40. That was a pretty decent trade in terms of the trade actually, but not with the profits. Had I got my second ad at $16.55, this would have been a perfect trade. Now I'll wait for any other setup. So just making sure that I don't have any open orders on HCAC, because I keep repeating that same mistake. Watching BFT, CGRO. Yep, CGRO I think is in play today, but the volume is not there, so I'll just keep it on watch. On my first trade on HCAC, I made close to around $55. On 100 shares making $55, I'll take it. I think it's a good trade. So it looks like CGRO is in action, but it's not giving me a pullback to get in. I would love to add to this position, but it's a bit spready. Looks like CGRO does not have any plans to slow down. Interested in getting in on HCAC on 1647. So 1648, that would be my next ad. So I'd love to get back in on HCAC around 1648. So I'm just placing an order in case if it wants to give me an entry. So HCAC, it's currently trading around $16.88. So this was my second ad. I'm also placing a second order around $16.80 in case if it wants to give me a second ad as well. Now back to CGRO. I do have an order on CGRO for $13.24. In case if it wants to give me a quick entry, I'll take it. So if 1350 breaks, I think I'll get my ad around $13.24. I know that I'm watching 2 stocks at a time. I'm not good at actually watching 2 stocks at a time, so I'll be mindful of what I'm getting into. We are definitely not seeing good follow-throughs on the stocks that were trending upwards, so I'll be mindful of that. I'll trade for another 20 or 30 minutes and probably call it a day, because I want to end the day green and I don't want to give back the money that I've made. So it looks like HCAC is falling back, and I do have an order around 1648. Hopefully this time I get my ad. It should be a quick trade. It bounced off that area. So 1650 was the support there. I had my order around 1648. Bummer there. Now I don't think 1648 is a right level to get in. So probably I'll cancel my order around 1648. Just falling 2 cents short of my ad around 1648. One thing I should definitely improve is my entry prices. If I see a support 2 cents or 3 cents above my entry price, probably I should change my order and get into the position rather than just being adamant about my entry price. So here the stock clearly bounced off the $16.50 range. I had enough time to get in. I was firm to my entry price of $16.48. So I missed that opportunity, but that's okay. Now I'll go ahead and cancel the order. So 1648 is no longer my entry price, but I will just keep the $16.18 entry in case if it wants to give me an entry. So currently I do have 2 orders open, one on HCAC and one on CGRO. So CGRO volume is clearly not there. HCAC bounced off my levels. So HCAC actually faked out on me 2 times. The first time I had an order around $16.55. I did not get filled. But this time I was 2 cents away from the low of the candle. I had an order around 1648 and the low was 1650. So I did not get my ad. And now it's around $17. So close to 50 cents. But that's totally hindsight. So for the past 10 minutes, I've been desperately trying to find setups, and that clearly to me is an indication to stop trading. I've been trading for almost 30 minutes now, and I feel it's a good time to stop trading and call it a day. So today overall was a pretty decent day of trading. On the day, I made close to around $55. Green is good. I'll take whatever the market gives and be happy with it. As I always say, the goal here is not to hit home runs, but to make consistent base hits and live another day to trade. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.